Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Jazzy Symposium. I'm Jazzy. Today we have Politic Monday, and I have something very interesting for y'all that y'all may or may not be aware of. Okay, so look here, y'all. They have this thing going on where there are, I think, 100. Is it 100? It's $100 million invested in blotching out the sunlight, or sun rays. Now, let me take it back a little bit, and then I'm gonna lead back up to this, right? So y'all remember, like, in the '90s, Al Gore uh, was on Oprah Winfrey, and he was warning everybody about global warming and what was going to happen to this planet because of the instability of the planet and the warming and the emissions and all these things that's in the atmosphere that's causing the earth to warm rapidly and throwing earth atmosphere off balance, right? And remember, he was on Oprah Winfrey talking about that this was coming, and that he was warning people that we need a solution to either try to slow this down. We needed something. But this was in the '90s, right? And remember, everybody was calling Al Gore crazy. Do y'all remember that? It's crazy how crazy people always be on point, though. And Al Gore was a politician. So when he came on the Oprah Winfrey show and was telling everybody this and warning everybody of this global warming that was coming, everybody was calling him crazy. This wasn't gonna happen. All this other stuff, right? So now let's fast forward back until today. We having a global warming crisis. Do y'all know that's what's going on in the world while we having these major floods every damn where? Do y'all understand that the ice, the glaciers and ice caps and things like that, it's like everything is in disarray? Do y'all know that's what's going on? Do y'all know why half of these floods is taking place in places that would never flood? You know that Atlanta just flooded like 2 years ago? Like, do you see what's going on everywhere? Do y'all understand what's going on, that this global warming is taking place today? All right? This is the very thing that Al Gore tried to warn everybody about, and tried to give everybody a precautionary measures, and to taking this seriously, and to plan and prepare for this, because it was coming. But everybody deemed them as crazy. Don't listen to him crazy, right? Now here we are, years later, and we having a global warming crisis. So now we have several tech companies, right? We have Ethos Space, we have EarthGuard, we have Sunscreen, we have Make Sunsets, we have Volitude, we have Gamma, we have Arctic Reflections, we have Reflect Orbital, and we have Stardust Solutions. Okay. Now, all of these are technological companies that are investing in global warming, and trying to prevent things from happening, because now it is obvious that this is what's taking place. So they now have technological companies that are investing in trying to cool the earth down because of these direct sun rays and the warming of the earth at a rapid rate that is setting the earth balances off balance, right? Now, this is the pros of such a thing. The pros are that if they do this right, this is going to cause a destabilization in weather because the sun is natural. God gave us sunlight. This is natural. This naturally warms the earth. All right? So this is a natural thing for us, right? So to play with the creation of what God has given us is going to cause an instability of the way and the function of the atmospheres or the natural makeup of the way things are supposed to function. So not only that, but it can tamper with the food supplies. You know, half the things that we have here as far as our vegetables and things like that, our trees, our fruit trees, everything like that, these very things need this sunlight and these sun rays and this projection from the sun. This is what helps to grow these natural things that we need to nourish our bodies, to sustain us here on earth, right? Not only that, you know, if this disrupt that, then we're going to have some serious problems going on here on the earth, worse than global warming. All right? It's going to throw the earth off balance. Okay? Everything. It's called geoengineering. Okay? They always messing with stuff they ain't got no business messing with. You know, like they have a lot of engineering. Like they have agriculture engineering. That's why they say that we have like we eating fake food and stuff. Yeah. They say we have fake meat and stuff. Yeah, because it's a lot of engineering going on, and geoengineering is another artificial thing that will take place if they are to start messing with the sun and the way that the earth perceives it or receives it, right? So that will fall up under geoengineering, right? So what this will do is this will start blotching out the freaking sun. Like, oh God, y'all. We don't need that. That's all I can tell you. We don't need that. Okay? But that's the pros of it. But the cons of it is if the sun is affecting the earth in a negative way, with speeding up the warming, which is meaning that the earth is warming at a rapid pace. This means that we're heading for disaster also, which is why they came up with these technological advanced methods to try to slow it down for humanity's sake. And, you know, everything else, that wouldn't survive it, right? So they have invested over $100 million in this technology, right? The leading one is called Stardust Solutions, okay? They have a lot of billionaire investors in this that is investing in helping this technological company to advance towards this warming solution. So y'all need to prepare, because we don't know how this gonna go. We don't know how this gonna go. We don't know if the world gonna blow up, or if we gonna